We are at the Phoenix International Raceway for the first race of Season 1 of the SCRL CatDog Pro West. I can't say series because the series has already been done. The 26 car of Laura DeLanco leading us to the green flag. Strong beside her is the 42 of Eddie Wakumbi. And yes, as you can see on the right side of your screen, not a good way for us to start off this series. I had to go back and re-record the start of the race. That's how Bandicam is. I don't know why it does it. It messes up. A lot of people complain about it from what I've heard, so it's not mine ain't the only one that does it, so that's one good thing. We have actually done 2 previous races for the West Series. Way back when I did about, 10 series at once. We did 2 We did 2 races in the West Series at Phoenix and Riverside, and when you know it, Grant Thomas won both of those races. Grant Thomas is not here this evening, or today, whenever you're watching this. I don't even know if Thomas is even in the in our 2003 community anymore, or even if he's still alive. So, you people probably know more about Grant Thomas than me, so if he's still around, let him know, hey, he got a shout-out from me. As you can see, 32 laps is the scheduled distance. 110% is the AI string, which that will be all races for both the East and the West Series. So here's the command for the first time here in Season 1 of the West Series.
Drivers, start your engines.
Hopefully it'll be a fun and good race. The field is rolling off. Doesn't look like we're having any problems, which is always a good thing. I also want to point out, during the East race at Daytona, I said that we were using the 175 points so that they used since 1975. That is incorrect. Looking at the 2012 point system, which is what this car set is, 2012, they used the 43 point system as they use currently now. 43 points dropping down, 42, 41, and so forth, all the way down to 42nd. And you get 1 point for leading a lap, you get 1 point for leading the most laps, and 3 points for winning the race. So you could gain 48 points in one race. So that is the point system we are using. Pace car pulls in, pull the belts tight. We are racing 32 laps here at Phoenix. Laura DeLanco puts the hammer down. No pass before you get your line. Now you can. Heading off towards turn number 1. And to turn number 2. Oh, contact between the 9 and the 42. Down the back stretch. And turn 3 and 4. Who will lead the first ever laps here in the West Series? Off the final turn, looks like it'll be the 26 car, our pole setter. Well, technically, she didn't win the pole. It was just at random. 3 wide for second. Oh, contact. Oh, 30 car, 07. Oh, 03, 71, 5. Well, that didn't take long. 9 car has taken the lead. And King So King leads the first lap in his league debut. Well, that did not take long at all, did it? Well, as the field catches back up, we'll take a look at the first caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. Daniel Bouchard in the 30 car goes up the track right into the 14 car of Ryan Boyer. At the same time, he's going down. 2 cars lock fenders. And the 14 and the 30 car hard into the safer barrier. The 30 car goes for a spin. The 07 car got damage. That is Evan Rudd. A lot of damage on the front end of that 07 Chevrolet. As the 30 car, Dan Bouchard goes for a spin. Here comes Riley Spurley tube right in the front tire. The 71 got damage right there. The 5 got damage. The 12 got some front end damage right there. And these other drivers was able to slow down. So, turn 2 is always the trouble turn here at Phoenix. You see Riley Spurley tube, he was trapped in between the 18 and the 15. He had nowhere to go. And just runs right into the 30 car. Then the 71 got damaged, and then the 5, as I said before, then the 12. Bam. So it took 2 laps, and we already have a caution and about 5 drivers with damage. A lot of front-end damage to that 03 car of Riley Spurley 2. Well, we'll clean this mess up, and we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. No one is out of the race. The 03 car of Riley Spurley 2 is 1 lap down. During the caution, the 42 car, as you see right here, Eddie Wakumbi, who was in 5th spot, made a pit stop. He had a flat left front tire. So Wakumbi will give up 5th spot and drop all the way back to 28th. Not a good start for the 42 team. King is our race leader. 2nd is AJ Jones. 3rd, Laura DeLanco. 4th, Scott Smith. And 5th is Greg Lee. 6th is Ryan Boyer. 7th, Masto Palula. 8th, Steve Larker. 9th, Carter Friesian. And 10th, Marco Yepes. Pace car pulls in. And the 9 car puts the hammer down. We are back to racing here at Phoenix. Still got a long way to go. 9 goes wide. Here comes the 2. AJ Jones. No, excuse me. Yeah, AJ. Whoa, we got a wreck. '22's involved. 52, 99, 36, 12, 55, 14, 15, 42, 5. And yet another caution here at Phoenix. No surprise there. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look and see what brought out the 2nd caution of the day. So here's the cause of the caution. 01, Greg Lee. Oh, looks like he got hit by the 03, which caused Greg Lee to spin out right in front of the 14. Hard impact by both drivers. And then up to 99, 15, 71, 5. Basically, it's all the fittest right here, and drivers just picking and choosing which lane to go in. The 22 gets rear-ended by the 55. Then here comes the 61, 36, 12, 61, 52. 99, a lot of damage to that front end and back end of the Toyota. It is always turn 2. DJ Curtis making one of his infrequent starts here in the SCRL. He signed up for this series. And nowhere to go. Right into the back of the 99. And then he gets rear-ended by the 71 car. Drivers just trying to get the lane. There's just not enough room. I wouldn't say this is the big one. I'd say it's a mini wreck. And here comes the 42 car. Bam! So Eddie Wakumbi's day goes from bad to worse as he gets damage. Well, this will probably knock out a couple cars. When we clean this mess up, we'll take you back to the restart. And we are back. That wreck knocked out 6 drivers. And officially, Oscar Isaac will be the first ever driver to drop out of a West Series race. So, bad day for Oscar Isaac. As you see, the other drivers are out 14, 5, 15, 99, and 42, as well as 55. King is our race leader. 2nd is AJ Jones still. 3rd, Scott Smith. 4th, Laura DeLanco. 5th, Steve Larker. 6th, Carter Friesian. 7th, Masto Palillo. 8th, Dexter Black. 9th, Mike Pearson. And 10th, Mia Saldo. I guess is how you say your name. People, please come up with easier names to say. And we're back to racing here at Phoenix. Then again, people probably can't even announce my name, so I shouldn't be talking. The 9 car got a huge jump going into turn 1 and 2. Single file for the most. Whoa, we got a wreck. The 30 car, Daniel Bouchard, spins out. No caution. Oh, 01 just spun out. Greg Lee. Still no caution. Okay, that's weird. Battle for the lead. AJ Jones wants a bonus point for leading the lap. Looks like he will get it. So AJ Jones is our new race leader. Oh, he barely moves past the 9. So AJ Jones, a relative veteran in this league. I'd say he's a veteran now. I mean, he competed in the truck series and all that. Still no caution. I'm surprised by that. 9 car trying to retake the lead. Into turn 1 and 2. He clears the 2. So the 9 car loses the lead for 1 lap and then reclaims it. King making his league debut. here in the SCRL. And King So King will lead another lap. Battle for third. Here comes the 26 car, Laura Delanco, our pole setter. Well, I mean, she started on the pole. We don't do qualifying. Oh, she came very close to wrecking. A lot of drivers do that. They slide up in front and then they get taken out. Here comes the 88 car, Steve Larker. He is a rookie, I want to say, as he goes way wide in turn 4. Oh. This is just asking for trouble. You know they're going to wreck. There's no way. No, she did it again. Laura did it. She did that to the car previously. Now she did it again. Battle for the lead again. AJ Jones reclaims the race lead. AJ is on a mission as we complete yet another lap under green, which is a surprise considering this track is a wreck fest. I see at the 24. No. They made it. Wow. Great driving. As here comes the 24 Carter Friesian. Going for second place. Oh, Laura. Oh, she puts the 9 in the wall. King So King is not going to be happy with Laura. He's going to lose a lot of spots. Back up front, AJ Jones has got a huge margin. A couple of car lengths. It's huge because normally we see them closer. 88, Steve Larker moves back up to the 4th, now 3rd spot. We are past the halfway. Oh, we just got a caution. I just noticed that. Whoa, big wreck. 61, 07, 18, 12. Wow. All right, then. That is not what AJ Jones did. He had almost a 200th of a second lead. And now it's gone. Well, we'll take a look at the third caution of the day. Okay, so here's the cause of caution. The 12 car in turn 2. Looks like the 52 got a huge run. 52 is Kurt Trencherman. Looks like the 12 and the 52 locked fenders. And oh boy, this is not going to be good. And the 12 goes head on into the wall at 120 miles per hour. It pancakes the front end. And they're going to slide up the track, not good, right in front of the 30 car. Oh, excuse me, 36. But we are not done yet. Look at the 07. Here he comes. Evan Rudd, bam, nowhere to go. But we are not done yet either. Goes back down the track. Riley Spurley 2 misses, but the 18 does not. Hard into the passenger. Look at the car fly into the air. Oh my God. Oh, and then the 61, here he comes. Patrick Smith, huge impact into the 18 car as well. So we have not, this is the very first race and we already have a car flipping. Is that a sign of things to come? I hope not. But man, 18 car. Alejandro Yepes. Driving for Joe Gibbs. He had nowhere to go. Bam! Look at that 12 car. And then, to add insult to injury, here comes the 61. And bam, he nails the 18 car. And there goes. Oh, and Colin Dryberg got damaged too. So Dryberg is destroyed. A lot of hard and heavy impacts, and this is just the very first race of the season. Hopefully all these drivers will be okay. Of course, they got to take the mandatory trip to the infield care center, make sure they're okay, and hopefully we hear from these drivers that they're okay. And, yeah, we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. That wreck knocked out several drivers, actually quite a lot. Right side probably messed up again. Brandy Cam. AJ Jones is our race leader. Second is Carter Friesian. Third, Steve Larker. Fourth, Scott Smith. Sixth, Laura Delanco. Seventh, Mike Pearson. Eighth, Vaughn Kaiser. Ninth, King So King. And 10th, Kaka White Lion. So here we go again. Pace car pulls in. And 10 laps to go. We're back to racing here at Phoenix. Into turns 1 and 2. Battle for second. Here comes the 88 car, Steve Larker. They're 4 wide back there for position, I saw. Oh, we got a spin. And looks like the caution is back out. We're racing it back to the line. Looks like it'll be the 2 car. So we are once again under caution. And we might get the green with less than 5 laps to go, maybe 6, depending on how long the caution laps are. As the field catches back up, we'll take a look and see what brought out the caution. So here's the cause of caution. I saw this briefly in the back as he was watching the leaders. 17 goes up, hits the 30. 30 goes up the track, hits the 52. 52 and 30 make more contact. 30 comes back across the track, hits the 17. And into the outside wall. And the 52 almost flips over, but lands back on all 4 wheels. And that's pretty much it. We had a 4-car incident in turn 2, as much of our incidences have happened. Another look at it again from above. Hard impact by the 17 car. And there uses the 52 on his side, but lands back on all 4 wheels. And that's pretty much it. We had a 4-car incident in turn 4. Turn 2 with 4 cars involved. Might lose 1 or 2 depending on how much the damage is to these cars. And yeah, we will take you back to the restart. And we are back. We're going to get this race restarted with 6 laps to go. The 52 car is out of the race due to damage he received during that 4-car wreck. AJ Jones is our race leader. Second is Steve Larker. Third, Carter Friesian. Fourth, Scott Smith. Fifth, Mike Pearson. Sixth, Laura Delanco. Seventh, Vaughn Kaiser. Eighth, King So King. Ninth, Cacahuat Line. And 10th is the 20 car. So can AJ Jones hang on for his first career West Series win? Pace car pulls in. And we are back to racing here at Phoenix. Slow restart by AJ Jones as we head off towards turn number 1. Steve Larker in the 88 car trying to make a move for the lead. Up 3 wide. Here comes the 24, Carter Friesian. And it turns, contact between the 88 and the 2. And it turns 3 and 4. 2 liters are in the wall. There it is. 71 got damage, 88. And we are racing it back. This most likely will end the race under regulation, which means we will have green, white, checkered attempt number 1. Carter trying to block the 47 of Scott Smith back to the line. And it'll be the 24 car, depending on if he can make the next 2 laps. Will lead us to the green when we go green, white, checkered. Well, can't say I'm surprised. Phoenix is always a wreck fest. But we'll take a look at the last caution under regulation. So this wreck started all the way back in turn number 3. It just didn't actually happen until turn 4. Carter Friesian makes a move for the race lead, a daring move, but it worked for him. The 88, Steve Larker, goes high. AJ Jones goes low. And I'm pretty sure AJ is going to say Larker went up, while Larker's going to say AJ went down. Looks like it was a combination of both cars hard into the outside wall, safer barrier. And the 26 car, Laura Delanco right there, swerves to try and miss, but hits the 21 car. Laura comes back across the track and hits the 88 car. Laura hits the wall again. Comes back across the track and hits the 38 car, white line. The 26 spins out at the same time. The 88, Steve Larker, spins. And the 71 of Hamish McTavish gets impact right there. And yeah. Now, for those of you that are new to this league, we will have a green-white checkered, and the drivers who finish on the lead lap, they will race, as well as the first driver 1 lap down. If anyone retires between now and the checkered flag, which ends regulation, you will not compete in the green-white checkered. You have to cross the start finish line to compete in the green-white checkered attempt number 1. So these drivers that are damaged, they have to limp around for the next 2 laps, and they will compete in the green-white checkered. So this more than likely ended the race under regulation, but of course, like I said, we got green-white checkered attempt number 1, and we will take you to your results right now. So unfortunately, that caution did in fact end the race. However, we do have up to 3 attempts at a green-white checkered. So drivers 1 to 12 will compete in the green-white checkered, as well as Riley Spurley Tube. He is the first car 1 lap down. So we will have 13 drivers competing for the race win. So from 14th on down, that's where you will finish. Rest of your race results that are official. Once again, Oscar Isaac will finish last in the first ever West race. So that is it for regulation. We will take you to the first green-white checkered attempt number 1 right now. So here's the situation. The 13 cars, well actually 12, who finished on the lead lap, and the first driver that was 1 lap down, which is Riley Spurley Tube, will compete in a 2-lap shootout to determine who will win here at Phoenix. Now, in the SCRL, we have up to 3 attempts at a green flag finish. So we're going to get the green. If there's a caution between then and the white, we will go green-white checkered attempt number 2 and 3. So we only have up to 3 attempts. So 13 drivers battling to determine who will win the first race here in Season 1 of the SCRL CatDog Pro West. Pro Series West. I got to get used to that title. Series before West. So pace car pulls in. Carter Friesian, who is our race leader at the end of regulation, will lead us to the green. And he puts the hammer down. 2 laps to go. Here comes the 6 car. Mike Pearson trying to make it a 3-way into turn number 1. Carter goes way wide. Oh. Down the back stretch. Remember, we just have to make it to the white. Oh, contact. Mike Pearson making his move. He goes a little bit wide. Oh. Still green. This race is official. White flag. 1 lap to go. Mike Pearson is our race leader. Comes 9 car though. King So King. Oh. Little contact. Here comes a 0-1. Greg Lee to make a move. But Mike Pearson trying to play defense. And turns 3 and 4. Greg Lee with a run. He looks like it's going to be Greg Lee or not. Photo finish. I think it's the 6. I think it was the number 6 car by a nose. And it was Mike Pearson. Wow. Well, that was totally worth the finish. Well, that was totally worth the wait on the green-white checkered. As we take a quick little look back at the race to the line. I thought Mike Pearson was out of it. With Greg Lee getting a run in turn 4. But Mike Pearson with the run on the high side. As you see a car swerving back there. That's the 88 Steve Larker. And it's a drag race from there. And by the slimmest of margins. I wish it was the other camera angle. There we go. Mike Pearson wins by basically half a car length over Greg Lee. So that was the finish. Mike Pearson is officially our race winner. Margin of victory 0.029. 29 tenths of a second. Yep. Third is King So King. Fourth, Scott Smith. Fifth, Carter Friesian, our race leader. At the end of regulation, drops 4 spots in the last 2 laps. Sixth is Laura Delenko. Seventh, Steve Larker. Eighth, Von Kaiser. Ninth, Keka Whiteline. And 10th, Dexter Black. As you see the rest of your race results. And that is officially the end of the first race here in the West Series. We will take you to victory lane for, I believe, the very first time in his career with Mike Pearson. We'll go to victory lane right now. Here are the point standings after the first race of the season at Phoenix. Mike Pearson with the win is our points leader. He has a 4-point lead over King So King. Third is Greg Lee, 5 points back. Fourth, Scott Smith, 7 points back. Fifth is Carter Friesian, 7 points behind. Basically, everybody else from down from there is where they finished in the race because they didn't lead laps and whatnot. So that is your point standings after the first race of the season at Phoenix. We will next see you at the second race of the season at the Auto Club Speedway in California. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.